Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Today I'm bringing you another Destiny 2 video, and I will be showing you some of the best ways that I've been able to improve and some of the strategies that I've been using in the Crucible. I'll be giving you some tips. Granted, the results of a Crucible match can be undetermined if you are playing with randoms, but this way you can still, prove some things and own your own skills. First thing is selecting your super type and the mods that can help you in the long run. Some mods could push you to 9 resilience and some could even improve your regen of your class abilities. In this way, mods for class ability and resilience is a lot much important than mods that will increase your super regen. Yes, super regen is at much of a quicker rate since the TTK change in Forsaken. Class abilities will be quite beneficial in most encounters, and if you rock a high resilience, then you will be a lot harder to kill in some of these scenarios. Next, we have to look at the strategies involved, and this is my own go-to strategy. This will slightly change based on the game type, however you can still follow the same dynamic. This is going to be about being a passive-aggressive player. This means that you will know when to rush an opponent and when to bait them. You always want to determine the terms of engagement in every single situation. Let's say you're in a one-on-one situation. If you feel like the opponent might get the best of you and they are getting more accurate shots on you, back off and try to bait them to come after you. Within those few seconds, you will have enough time to recuperate and get ready for them. The best way to do this is to throw in a grenade at the last moment. When people see grenades being thrown, they hesitate a little bit for a few seconds. In most situations, they will back off from you. This is where you wait for the one-on-one or the one-shot kill or the burst kill. Trust me, this can be a little bit dangerous because they are also prepared. 9 out of 10, they will slide in with a shotgun and try to take you out. Jump back and clip them with another shotgun to counter that at the same time. Or my strategy is to use a burst rifle. Instead of staying close to the corner or waiting for them to catch them off guard, I will say back off at least 5 to 10 meters, then you can tap them. And regardless of the shotgun range that they are using, you can get at least 2 to 3 hits on them before they get closer to you. If they are using supers, there are multiple ways to counter the super. You can hit them with a heavy weapon, you can hit them with your own super or a powerful shotgun, or you can just jump out of the way and turn around, because that will also be a good result if you try to do something like that. Now, that is just if it is a one-on-one situation, but in most cases you will see a group rush, and while your squad rushes, follow few feet behind and observe. And if an enemy squad is rushing you, just go back and try to look for a backup or something to take away that aggro. That is very important. If you are in a situation where you are rushing in with your squad, backing off a few feet behind them means that you will be safe if the group happens to be melted by someone else's super. You study the patterns of the other team and then you pick them off with few seconds. Now, if you're in a situation where you are maybe going against a couple of squads that are coming after you, then in the situation, one of the things that you want to do is you want to back off, try to use your super. If you have an AoE or a massive crowd control super, then you can do that. But in most cases, I will say one of the best things to do is to just back off and try to see if you can find someone else or go in a different direction. Lastly, we all know this, if all else fails or if the opportunity presents itself, always use your super. Stop trying to keep it. Now, I've been a believer in efficient supers. I don't like the one-use supers like the Blade Barrage for the Hunters or the Chaos Reach for the Warlocks, and this is for several reasons. 1, it leaves you open, and 2, if the enemy dodges it, you are done for because they have other ways to counter it. In some situations, you could be in the air and they will take you out before you even hit the ground. My favorite of the bunch is going to be the Sentinel Titan. This is a great ability, a great super with great duration with some really cool exotics, and it is also very efficient in groups, especially if you are using the code of the commander. As far as my choice for exotics is concerned for PvP, I will say the Doomfang Pauldrons is the best choice. That is just what I think as far as PvP is concerned. But in all, passive aggressive is the way to go in this Crucible. Yes, sometimes it feels great to go out there and actually be able to destroy the other team, but in most cases they will counter it. People are getting smarter and getting better in the Crucible daily. So these are some of the things that you want to do. You never want to leave yourself exposed and put the battle in their terms. You want to fight them on your own terms. Thanks for watching this video, hope it helps. I'll see you in the next one.